Hi, let's jump back in here and finish these triads up. You'll recall the last time we left off, we had established what the thirds were on all of the 7 degrees of the scale. The first degree was major, the second degree was minor, the third degree was minor, the fourth degree was major, the fifth degree was major, the sixth degree was minor, the seventh degree was minor, and we were back to C, or the root, which was major. So now we're going to jump in and we're going to tackle the fifths. Let's get to it. Okay, starting on C, we count up to the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can see that that's a perfect fifth. We should be able to hear that fifth now. Very consonant, not the diminished fifth, but the perfect fifth. Okay, so the root has a perfect fifth. Let's go to the next degree of the scale, the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has another perfect fifth. Okay, let's go up to the third E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another perfect fifth. Okay, let's go up to the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another perfect fifth. Let's go up to G. G. So we see its fifth is D, a perfect fifth. Let's go up to the A. Okay, we see that's another perfect fifth on the 6th degree. And then let's go on the 7th on the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that? That's our old friend the tritone, or the diminished fifth. It's not that perfect fifth, the diminished. So the fifths are pretty easy to remember because they're all perfect except for the 7th degree, which has a diminished fifth on it. So the first, perfect, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th, diminished, and we're back to the perfect fifth. Okay, now to get our triads, what we need to do is put the roots, the thirds, and the fifths together. Now, when I refer to the individual triad, I'll refer to its fundamental as the root, even though we know we're in C. For example, the D chord in C is really functioning as the 2 chord. It's the 2nd degree, but when I'm talking about chord construction on the D, you'll hear me refer quite often to the D as the root. Okay, so let's get going with the full triad. Remember, in C we had a root, a perfect third, and a major third and a perfect fifth. So we have a major triad on the 1st degree of the scale. On the 2nd degree of the scale, D, we had a minor third and a perfect fifth. So we have a minor triad. On E, the 3rd degree of the C scale, we had a minor third and a perfect fifth. So we have a minor triad. On the 4th degree F, we had a major third, and now we have a perfect fifth sitting on top of that. So we have a major triad. The same with G. We have a major third B, and we have a perfect fifth on top of that. On the A, 6th degree, we have a minor third and a perfect fifth. And on our B, we have a minor third and a diminished fifth. So we have a diminished triad, and then we're back to C, a major triad. So, looking at them the alternative way, we see that we have major triads, C major, on the root the 4th, F triad, G major triad. So on the root, the 4th and the 5th. On the 2nd we have a minor. On the 3rd we have a minor. On the 6th we have a minor triad. And on the 7th we have a diminished. Okay, so it's that 7th that's really the oddball. It's got that diminished 7th. Otherwise, they're major or minor triads. C major, D minor, E minor, or sorry, E minor, F, G, A minor, and finally B diminished in terms of the triads. Okay, now in chord construction and the mechanics part, we're going to get into looking at how to play these triads all over the fingerboard in closed positions, in inversions where other tones are in the lowest position. In other words, this is closed with root position. I'm in A now, so I'm using A. I'm sorry, A. I was in A flat. A, C sharp, E, closed position, root position, closed position, first inversion, because the third is in the bass, closed position, second inversion, because the fifth is in the bass. So we're going to track all of these triads all over the fingerboard and really have a fun time with it. But that gives us a basis now of our major triads on the 7 degrees of the major scale. Major on 1, minor on 2, minor on 3, major on 4, major on 5, minor on 6, diminished on 7th. So, until next time, I'll see you.